Oh my god, hello? Okay. So, I wrote some stuff down yesterday, and I wrote down Filipino Day. Let's have a Filipino Day laughing. And then I wrote down instead of Saturday, we should start saying Stutter Day. And then so I guess I'm like so into this. Just like hearing myself, it's like so satisfying. Like to be honest, TBH, I would rather look at my own face and like hear myself talk than like other people. Right, so I wrote down Filipino and young. Okay, so, like, what else did I remember from this class? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that whole experience was like good, but like for real, like if I'm being real with myself, like as an academic, like this is the only interesting like thing to me. Just like me, myself, the Philippines, Filipino. All right. So I wrote down Filipino. To me, I guess like I don't know, it's like new. It's like I guess if you think I'm like white Latino or other, you can just describe me as Filipino. Okay, which like makes sense. And then yeah, I get that all the time in the US. They're like, oh, cops like have no idea what your race is. So they're like, they always write down white with a capital W slash Latino. And I'm like, no, just write down Filipino or I guess Filipino, which they have a thing with, I guess. I always feel like, I'm gonna say this because it's like on my mind the other day, but like, I hate like young white male cops that have like a black accent and they sound urban. It's like so stupid. And then like I always feel like they're like watching me in the neighborhood. Cops. Okay, so anyway, like in school, it's like on the street. Like I care. So Filipino. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's just me. I don't know. Filipino in America is just like Filipino, and then like it makes sense to me. It's new. I guess I like it, which is the most important thing ever. Is like I like it. I like the word. I like how it's spelled. It's a P instead of Filipino failure. And then like I don't know. Sometimes I think people is so awkward that they like pick apart the letters in their own name. And yeah, I do that too sometimes. Like, honestly, if I see an F in your name, I try to find like A, R, and T. Like, if it has fart in your name, I just do that. Okay, and then what other stuff was I making fun of? But this is like important. Okay. I don't know. Like, um, I don't know where I got the word young, or I guess young thing, and then I guess it's young. I guess I got it because I'm from the Philippines. But to be honest, I've never read anything in Filipino. I don't know where I got it from, but I know it's a word in like my language. And then like he had like this thing about it, like how do you know that? Why are you asking me? And then I'm just like, I'm just curious what you think. Cause like you're from America and like you think you know so much about the Philippines and like you're so interested, and he like couldn't answer it. So yeah, it just helps me like with Tagalog, like young stuff, young tree, young puno, like everything. To be honest, I want to speak about something else, like aside from this class and this language. Like, I just want to make fun of people, like in America. Like, have you, like, I catch myself just like working in fast food and like this old white man like goes up to me and like talks to me. And like in my head, I'm not feeling the whole conversation and everything he's talking. In my head, I'm just like, this person is so stupid. You know? I mean, I don't say it out loud, but I'm thinking it. And then, like, on the internet, like, people think they're so mean and they think it's so humor. But I mean, like, in the street, like, I would never, like, attack you, but I just think these things about America. You know, I'm such a good boy. Like, my parents raised me right. And I just feel like America, the internet, like, I don't really care about anything. I don't even care about, like, anything. But I just feel like the people are so stupid in the US. Old people, white people, Asians, everyone. Everyone I talk to, I catch myself making fun of them. And then I'm just like, why do I do that? And I'm just like, I just find this person so stupid. Like, did you learn anything in school? Like, do you have any hobbies? Their small talk is so dumb. They just talk about their family all the time and name. And like, I always catch myself like steering in the conversation with like adults, like older people, even like 2 years older. And like, usually I'll bring up something wholesome like TV. I never talk about games at work, even in fast food. Like, I must say this one story. I was at this place, and then basically the white girl was like, why are you repeating my order back to me? Okay, I told it. And then there was this other moment. I don't know the exact like verbiage, but basically they're like, do you flip over the napkin and wipe your face with it like when you're eating? And I was just like kind of weirded out. Like, there are just some things that you should like keep to yourself, you know? In public, you know, like, I'm assuming they were from another country, but like, I'm from another country, and I know not to say things. I know not to think things that you shouldn't think of. And then, like, even on sex, they have this one thread that I've never opened, and it's basically just like, how do you wipe your butt? Or, like, do you wipe your butt right? Like us whites? And I just thought it was the craziest thing. Just like, who cares? LOL, you know? Like, who cares about that stuff? And, like, the amount of, like, gay porn on the internet in, like, San Francisco and everything. like grosses me out. Like I keep thinking I'm so happy here in the Philippines. Yeah. That class was cool and I learned like the word Filipino and young and like I feel like everyone's like, what word did you learn or take away from the US that you like, I don't know, masturbate to? And I'm like, not really much. You know? I'm not like disgusting. I mean, I just lost Survivor. I always say that. I just like video games, specifically RPGs. But like, I didn't know why I had sex with so many people in the U.S. Like looking back, I just find Americans disgusting. Like their looks, like Roxette, like she's got the look. I think rock and roll is so gay and like stupid and like I don't get the whole like I just get my rocks off to anybody, and there's no labels. It's weird. Yeah. I mean, I just was there. I don't know. Now I'm here. Yeah. So I guess Filipino is the new thing. And then I'm like contributing to the online with just good content and like free Filipino classes online. Like I was gonna say it earlier, but I was gonna do like misnomers like for Lunar or like Survivor. Like you know when you read or hear someone on TV say something, but you kind of know they're like talking too fast and not thinking, and you know that's not what they meant to say in that moment. Like I feel like they can't edit that like shit out, you know, that feeling. And like I don't know, I'm not really interested in that doing it anymore. I'm like more interested in just like me, my Filipino, my culture, you know, my language, my food. I just like inhaled corned beef and a lot of rice. I did have a Coke. And then yeah, I'm just so happy here. I'm so glad to be away from America. LOL. It's so unhot. The people, that word, the lives, the land, waters, everything. They think they're a lot so white and a lot hot. It's disgusting. I'm not into 50s and like Kinsey and like Nifty and like summer camp. I'm just not. Even my Asian friends were kind of weird. Asian. Like, why do you call yourself Asian in America? You're not Asian. You're not born in Asia. You're not Asian. You're American. Just deal with it. I'm so glad I got that off my chest. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm so smarter than some other people. Like, I just feel that way. Even if I'm dumb and it's untrue, I just feel it, you know? Like, I just catch myself making fun of people all the time. Who like shitty humor, whatever. Calling someone ugly. It's funny to their face in your head. And you just remember that like stupid look. They have stupid looks in America. Looking down. It's weird.